Hey everyone, welcome back to the Deep Dive. Ever feel like you're drowning in a sea of make money online promises? We're here to help you navigate those waters.
Absolutely. Instead of just skimming the surface, we're diving deep into specific websites and opportunities so you can tell if they hold water.
Exactly. You guys sent in a ton of great leads. Affiliate marketing, building online businesses, even some interesting cryptocurrency plays.
Yeah, and that's what makes this so exciting. It's like we're on a treasure hunt, guided by what you want to explore.
Love that. Each episode will be a deep dive into one specific website or opportunity. The good, the bad, the potentially ugly, so you can decide if it's worth your time.
No more surface level stuff. We're talking business models, potential pitfalls, the things that determine real online success, not just hype.
Exactly. So hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to help others find the show too. We don't want anyone to miss out on this journey.
Couldn't agree more. Ready to dive into our first treasure chest.
Let's do it. First up is Lid Sleep, a website that's been around since 2008. In internet years, that's ancient history. What's the secret sauce?
Well, they claim to be a one-stop shop for online marketers, offering a website builder, an autoresponder, even traffic strategies. And get this, a lot of it is free.
Okay, free always piques my interest, but I'm also hearing alarm bells. What's the catch?
You're right to be skeptical. Lead Sleep is upfront that they make money through advertisers they connect businesses with, you guessed it, people interested in online marketing, their members.
So it's a trade-off free tools, but your attention becomes the product. Kind of like social media, actually.
Precisely. They do have a pro option for $27 a month, which unlocks everything and removes the credit system for free members. Think of it as a free trial to see if it's a good fit.
Smart approach.
Yeah.
Speaking of different approaches, what about cryptocurrency and AI? That's where passive crypto AI comes in,
Yeah.
right? That one definitely caught my eye.
It's definitely creating a buzz. It's all about generating passive income through cryptocurrency, powered by artificial intelligence. Sounds pretty futuristic, huh?
It does. But before we get lost in the hype, break it down for me. How does it actually work?
It's a referral system. You make a one-time payment of $40 in cryptocurrency. That payment gets distributed among existing members, including the platform itself.
Okay, so there's a buy-in from the start.
Right. But here's where it gets interesting. They claim that payment activates a personalized website for you, almost identical to the main passive crypto AI site.
Wait, so I give them $40 and they give me a website, that's it?
Not exactly. Think of it as your own referral link hub. When someone signs up through your website, you get a cut of their initial payment, and this goes down 7 levels.
Okay, starting to see the passive angle. But, and maybe I'm too cynical, doesn't this sound a bit like...
Those multi-level marketing things,
Yeah.
where your income depends on constantly recruiting people.
Exactly. And that raises questions about sustainability. Can this model last if it relies solely on endless growth?
It's definitely something to consider. And it brings up a crucial point. Understanding the underlying business model is key.
Couldn't agree more. Before we move on, though, we've got to talk about my lead gen secret. This one screams too good to be true.
And yet, it's one of the most common requests we get. Everyone wants more leads, so let's unpack it.
Let's do it. First impressions, the guy behind it seems a little, shall we say, low budget, sitting in his living room and all.
Appearances can be deceiving. He actually has a pretty extensive background in online marketing, going back to the early days of Google AdWords.
Wow, like pre-Facebook ads.
Exactly. Claims to have made a killing with AdWords before most people knew what it was. Now, whether that translates to lead generation expertise is a different story.
Right, right. So what's the big secret here?
He calls them permission-based leads. You know those little checkboxes online that say, send me special offers that we usually ignore?
Oh yeah, those things?
Well, those are gold, according to him. These are people actively saying they want more information, which makes them super valuable.
Interesting. So instead of casting a wide net, he's focusing on those who've already raised their hands. Interesting strategy.
And his whole system is about providing access to these permission-based leads for a price, of course.
Of course. Okay, I'm intrigued, but let's talk numbers. How much are we talking here?
For a one-time setup fee of $30, then $1 a day after that, he claims to deliver 100 of these hand-picked leads to your inbox every single day for 30 days straight. Even throws in access to his custom mailing system to contact them.
Hold up. So for less than my daily coffee,
Right.
I could be swimming in leads. This is where my skepticism goes into overdrive.
As it should. Remember, even if these are permission-based, turning them into paying customers takes finesse, a compelling message.
You can't just spam links and expect magic to happen.
Exactly. And that's something we'll explore in a future episode, the quality of leads, conversion strategies, all that good stuff.
Love it. Okay, so we've got Lead Sleep, the old dog trying new tricks, Passive Crypto AI riding the crypto wave, and My Lead Gen Secret with its promise of targeted leads. And this is just the tip of the iceberg.
You've also included some interesting information on PIF generations, which sounds eerily familiar.
Right. This pay it forward system makes me think we're circling back to the world of multi-level marketing.
It does share some similarities with passive crypto AI building a network and such, but they emphasize different aspects. But we'll save that deep dive for another episode.
Yeah, you're right. PIF Generations definitely has that network marketing feel. But they seem to focus more on, like, leadership and supporting your team, not just constantly recruiting.
Okay, so more emphasis on community building, less on the whole get rich quick vibe. I'm curious to see how they pull that off.
Me too. But for now, let's switch gears to a platform that's shaking things up in a different way. System.io. They're taking on the big dogs of the online marketing world.
Yeah, System.io stood out to me too. Saying they're the world's easiest all-in-one marketing platform is a bold move. They're not afraid of a little confidence, that's for sure. But they do seem to have the goods. We're talking sales funnels, email marketing, building websites, even online courses and affiliate management, all in one place.
It's like they're trying to be the Swiss Army knife of online businesses. That could be super appealing, especially for someone just starting out.
Exactly. And they have a free plan that's, get this, free forever. No credit card required.
Okay, now they really have my attention. A completely free, all-in-one marketing platform. This I've got to see. What's the catch? How do they make money?
Like a lot of platforms these days, they're on that freemium model. The free plan gives you a taste of their features, but with some limitations, like you're capped at 2,000 contacts on your email list.
So it's a smart way to get people hooked on the convenience and then encourage them to upgrade as their business starts to grow.
Exactly. They offer several paid plans, starting at $27 per month to fit different needs and budgets.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's cool to see how many of these platforms are making it more affordable to get started with online business. But let's talk about TeamBuild VIP. Earn while you sleep always makes me both curious and a little wary.
It's good to be wary. And while TeamBuild VIP might sound similar to passive crypto AI or PIF generations with their recurring commissions, they take a slightly different angle.
Oh, so.
They really lean into the done-for-you aspect. They claim to handle the traffic generation, the marketing, even the list building, so you don't have to lift a finger.
So it's like having a whole team of virtual assistants working behind the scenes to promote your business, but without the headaches of actually managing them.
You got it. They even have pre-written emails that go out through their system, promoting different ways to earn income to your list.
Interesting. So instead of creating your own website or marketing materials, you're plugging into their existing system. But isn't that a bit risky? What if their branding clashes with mine?
That's a really good point, something to think about for sure. It's always a balancing act between convenience and control. And yes, like some of the others, they do emphasize recruiting and earning those recurring commissions.
Right. The VIP in their name kind of hints at a tiered structure.
You're catching on. They have a standard VIP membership for $50 a month, and for $100 a month, you get that done-for-you traffic on top of it.
So basically, you're paying for access to their system, their traffic, their marketing know-how, with the hope of earning it back, and then some, through recruitment.
That's a good way to put it. They also give you tools like an affiliate marketing system, pre-made promo materials, even live online training. Seems like they're trying to foster that sense of community and support.
Okay, that community aspect is smart. Gives people a safety net, that feeling that they're not alone in this, which can be huge when you're first starting out online.
Totally. And to keep things interesting, they even throw in random cryptocurrency giveaways and airdrops.
Now that's a unique perk. Everyone's trying to stand out from the crowd.
Aren't they? Speaking of unique, you sent over some info about Got Backup. Not exactly about making money directly, but definitely related.
Oh, right. Data security is so important, especially with all the personal information we've got floating around online. Something I've been meaning to look into more seriously myself.
And Got Backup seems like a solid option. They offer that secure cloud storage, really emphasizing protecting your photos, videos, documents, everything from loss, theft, those nasty cyber attacks.
Feels like those cyber attacks are in the news every other day now. Peace of mind is definitely worth something.
Their website says they use something called AES 256-bit encryption. They claim it's the strongest commercially available standard. Plus, they don't claim ownership of your data, which is a big plus in my book.
Like your own digital Fort Knox.
Yeah.
But those high security vaults probably don't come cheap.
Their personal plan starts at $8.97 a month for 1 terabyte of storage. For families or businesses, they have plans with up to 20 terabytes.
Wow, that's a digital warehouse.
They also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out risk-free.
Always a good sign. Shows they stand behind their product. So not directly about making money, but essential for protecting what you earned.
Exactly. And with that, shall we jump back into the world of cryptocurrency? Your research led us to Johnny Blockchain, which I have to say sounds like a character from Silicon Valley.
Johnny Blockchain.
Yeah.
That one definitely got my attention. It looks like they're all about automated cryptocurrency trading using those trading bots.
You got it. They claim these bots monitor the crypto market 24/7, looking for profitable trades based on, all those fancy algorithms and pre-programmed strategies.
Okay, so it's like having a personal crypto trader working for you even while you sleep. Sounds almost too good to be true, honestly.
There's always a catch, right? And like with any kind of automated trading, there are risks. Crypto is volatile.
It can swing wildly up or down at any moment, which always makes me a little nervous.
It's smart to be cautious. Even the smartest bots can't predict the future. But to be fair to Johnny Blockchain, they do offer educational resources, tutorials, that sort of thing, to help you understand the basics of crypto trading and how to use their bots effectively.
Okay, so they're not just throwing you to the wolves, which is reassuring.
They have both centralized and decentralized trading bot options to choose from, depending on your experience level and how much risk you're comfortable with.
Can you refresh my memory on the difference between those? Those terms always trip me up.
Sure. Centralized exchanges, or CEXs, are those big platforms like Binance where you deposit your crypto and trade through their platform.
So you're trusting them with your funds?
Exactly. Decentralized exchanges, or DEXs, let you trade directly from your own cryptocurrency wallet, so you have more direct control over your assets.
Right, like the difference between using a bank and keeping your cash at home.
Yeah.
So with Johnny Blockchain, you can choose your comfort level. How much does it cost to play with these bots?
They have a one-time connection fee of 25 USDT, that's Tether, a stable coin pegged to the US dollar, gives you access to their trading bots for 1 year.
Interesting. So a one-time fee instead of a monthly subscription. And of course, I'm guessing there's an affiliate program involved.
You know it. They offer commissions for referring new users to their platform. But as always, caution is key. Do your research before you invest anything.
Always good advice. Speaking of different approaches, multilevel-marketing.net sounds pretty self-explanatory.
It does, doesn't it? And they're very upfront about their focus on multi-level marketing, or MLM, as a way to build what they call a huge viral network for, you guessed it, bigger profit.
For those who aren't familiar with MLM, how would you describe it? It seems to have a bit of a, shall we say, colorful reputation?
That's because it's often misunderstood. In MLM, you have these independent distributors who earn income from two main sources: selling products directly to customers and by earning commissions on sales made by people they've recruited into the network, their downline.
So it's that whole pyramid structure that people talk about where those at the top benefit from the efforts of everyone below them.
That's one way to look at it, and it's a valid criticism. Your success often hinges on your ability to recruit effectively, which isn't always sustainable in the long run.
And there's often that pressure to buy inventory up front, which can be risky.
You're right. Multilevel-marketing.net acknowledges those concerns and tries to address them by offering a bunch of resources for their members: training materials, marketing tools, even an internal mailer system to communicate with your downline.
So they're trying to provide a framework for success, but ultimately it's up to the individual to make it work.
Exactly. They stress communication and unity as key ingredients for, as they put it, prosperity in the MLM world.
Makes sense. A strong network is built on trust and collaboration, not just aggressive recruitment tactics. So how do they structure their compensation?
They have different advertising packages and earning tiers, giving members options depending on their goals and how much they're willing to put in.
So you can choose your level of involvement.
Precisely. But as with any MLM opportunity, you really want to take a close look at their compensation plan, understand how you'll actually earn income before you dive in.
And probably just as importantly, do I actually believe in this product enough to sell it?
You hit the nail on the head. The long-term success of any business, MLM or otherwise, depends on the quality of its products or services and the value they provide.
Speaking of value, Let's talk about Affiliate Advertising Club. They seem to be all about social media marketing for affiliate products.
Exactly. They've got a Facebook group with over 47,000 members where they share tips and tricks for generating leads and promoting products.
Facebook groups can be great for that, connecting with people, learning from those who've been there, done that. I've learned a lot that way myself.
They're all about using keywords and hashtags strategically to boost your post's visibility, attract a larger audience.
It all comes down to getting your message in front of the right eyeballs.
And they're big on providing value. Instead of just spamming affiliate links everywhere, they encourage sharing valuable content, engaging in conversations, building relationships.
People are much more likely to trust recommendations from someone they feel like they know, someone they trust. It's all about that credibility factor.
Absolutely. Affiliate Advertising Club really gets the power of community and social proof.
Word-of-mouth marketing is still incredibly powerful, even in today's digital world. Okay, we're down to the wire. We've got one more to cover, and it's called AdRevSplit. They promise free marketing for your business, which is a bold claim.
It is. They're a curious one. They seem to combine elements of affiliate marketing, recurring commissions, even a little bit of cryptocurrency. They say they handle the marketing for you using their network, possibly even solo ads.
Let's back up for a second. Remind me what solo ads are again.
Sure, solo ads are basically paid email blasts that you buy from other marketers who have big email lists in your niche.
So you're leveraging someone else's audience to promote your own business.
Exactly. It can be super effective if done right.
Okay, so back to AdRevSplit. What exactly is their business model?
That's where things get a little murky. Their website's a bit light on the details. They do mention keywords and hashtags that suggest a focus on things like CPA marketing, PCC websites, potentially even those high-ticket affiliate programs.
Those are some powerful buzzwords in the affiliate marketing space. But it's hard to get a clear picture without more info.
You're right. It's almost like they're intentionally leaving us wanting more.
Maybe that air of mystery is part of their strategy.
Perhaps. But that wraps up our whirlwind tour of online income opportunities for today. You definitely gave us a lot to digest.
We just scratched the surface. From the tried and true to the more experimental, there's no shortage of options out there. It's a lot to wrap your head around. Every website seems to have a different angle, a different approach, a different promise.
It's true. And that's exactly why we do these deep dives, to cut through the noise and give you the information you need to make smart choices.
Exactly. So before we wrap up this episode, let's take a step back. Big picture. What are some common threads we're seeing across all these platforms?
One big one that jumps out is this focus on automation.
Yeah.
Creating bots, done-for-you marketing systems. Everyone's promising to make online income passive.
The dream of earning money while you sleep, right? But as we've talked about, automation isn't some magic solution.
Right. It's about finding that balance between convenience and control. When you hand over the reins to a platform or a bot, you're putting a lot of trust in them.
It's crucial to do your homework, read the fine print, really understand what you're getting into before jumping in. And speaking of control, another thing we keep seeing is the importance of building that email list.
Ah, yes, the old money is in the list saying. It's repeated so often because it's true. That email list is a direct line to people who've already shown interest in what you have to offer.
And unlike those social media platforms, which can change their rules overnight, you have more control over your email list.
That ownership is huge. Building a website, offering a course, promoting affiliate products, whatever you're doing, make list building a priority.
It's a long game, providing value, building those relationships with your subscribers so they become loyal customers.
Exactly. And I think a final key takeaway, especially with so many options out there, is the importance of diversifying your income streams.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket, as they say. It's classic advice that holds true online.
For sure. We've got affiliate marketing, cryptocurrency, building your own online business, even data security, each with its own opportunities and challenges.
Explore different things. You might surprise yourself.
That side hustle you start today could be your main gig tomorrow.
It's about finding what works for you, your skills, your goals, your risk tolerance.
And remembering it's a marathon, not a sprint. Building a sustainable income online takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn as you go.
But with the right mindset and good information, there are so many possibilities.
Well said. We've explored a lot in this deep dive, from those well-established platforms to the ones just starting to make waves.
And this is just the beginning. We'll be taking a closer look at each of these in future episodes, really breaking them down.
So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the world of online income.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive, everyone. We'll catch you in the next episode.